Hello everyone, Nick here, and let me just get in the middle of the frame, but anyway, so what I was going to tell you guys, that's very important, is if you've read the title of this video, you'll know that I'm moving to Northern Ireland. I know, look at all the green. So you're like, Nick, Ireland was probably always your home because how much you love green. But that's a good point. But anyway, there's another point that I'm going to. So you might be asking yourself, why am I moving to Northern Ireland? Well, it's because I got the Dragon Radar, and I'm going to be looking for the Dragon Balls to wish Senron for eternal life. No, I'm just kidding. No. So the point is that I have found something more important than eternal life. I have found true love. And love is a connection that everybody searches for in life, regardless of what orientation it is, regardless of what person it is. Love is a connection that can only be felt but never really taught or comprehended. And when you feel it, you know what it is and you don't run away from it. And this is a very big thing for me because I've never loved someone like this in my entire life. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Oh, what about that guy you dated in 2017, Jam? That was a very difficult time. And I'll briefly touch upon that now. So, he was a very important person, and he will always be an important person in my life because of how he shaped me as a human being. And, the thing that was really great was when I was going through the whole cancel culture of a certain person on YouTube because they slandered me online, they were there for me. They stood by for me. And this new person in my life, Mark, is excellent, is wonderful, is beautiful, is something that I need in my life right now. I don't have that right now, and I need that. It's not a want, it's a need. It's essential to my living as a being, as a 34-year-old. I don't want to go into too much detail, but, growing up, I felt very much ashamed of myself and my self-autonomy and just myself as a human being. And, the problem with society is you have kind of two venues. You have either the food route where you obsess about food all the time, or you obsess about your body. And so, I try really hard not to do either and just focus on living life as is. It's not always easy because unfortunately you're always reminded every step of the way that you are growing up. And I can attest to this a thousandfold. So anyway, point being is I met Mark on Twitter. He and I really connected, and it was just the most magical thing ever. It's like we just started to fall into each other naturally. We started to really love each other. He loves games like I do. I shared some of my deepest, darkest secrets with him and my life, and he was just like, wow, Nick, that is so powerful, and I can't believe you want to be with me. And I just said to him, well, I can't believe you want to be with me. So he has some nephews and such, and it's going to be interesting moving in with him and being a part of his family, and technically him being part of mine. Now, the thing that's a little tricky is that I am a bit estranged from my own family, so I'm not one to hold that back. Uh, that being said, even though I have a really tricky family history for many reasons, and I won't go into the full detail because it's just too much drama, and I don't really want my channel to be a drama channel, personally. I tried that, and it bombed, because, well, you know how much it is like with drama content. Drama content's always divisive and such, and honestly, I'd rather focus on the games. Can we focus on the games? Can we focus on the Dragon Balls? Yes, I agree. So, anyway, I'd rather focus on my video games. And, I also got my street passes. Hey, look! The street passes! We got them right here. Woo! My Luigi and my regular one. Woo! So, anyway, point being, I will be moving and becoming a British citizen. Technically, Northern Ireland is owned by the UK. That being said, it is its own separate entity in its own right. If you tell that to anybody in Northern Ireland that they're part of the UK, they'll clock you. But, for geography and, government purposes, technically. So, but you just don't say it there. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to find out, uh, how Mark and I are going to spend the rest of our life together. Now, what does this mean for gaming content, right? You guys are probably like, Nick, we haven't seen a gaming video. So when I move out there, I'm going to start doing Miitomo. Actually, Miitopia, I'm sorry. Why am I thinking Miitomia? Miitomo. That's closed for years. Miitopia. So, and Mark will be my partner in the game, just like how JM was my partner in the previous one on the 3DS. So I'm going to start doing that Let's Play series again. As far as fixing my 3DS, I'm still working on that. I don't have a lot of funds, so, and you know how I feel about asking my audience to pay money to me? I'm not really the biggest fan on that. I'm not saying that I don't want my fans to throw money if they don't want to, right? Like, if they want to throw money, feel free to, if you can, right? We're still in uncertain times right now. This really does remind me of a certain tragic event that happened in 2001, which, was the anniversary of yesterday. And, we went through the Queen's passing, and just a lot of things are going on in the world right now. And all I want right now is to be with my future husband, who will then become my husband, Mark Goldberg, and he's agreed to take my name. And it's an amazing thing when someone does that. And maybe one day, my viewers, if you are way too young to not understand that, one day you will, and that you can see the happiness that I've gone through because you'll be going through that happiness one day yourself. So, I can't stop telling you guys how much that you need to experience life. You need to experience the world. And yes, I know the pandemic is happening right now, but just remember, despite that there is a pandemic going on right now, you can still go outside. You can still be a part of nature. You can still touch grass. You can still be outside. Just be careful and be with the ones that are closest to you. Be in your inner circle, okay? That's my advice to you guys. Far too much of my life, I tried to bring certain people into my inner circle, which you already can probably guess, and I've had certain drama that I had to air out in the public, and it was very uncomfortable, but it was a very powerful moment for me, because if I didn't stand up for myself... So, anyway, I thank you guys so much for supporting me and continuing to support me and wishing me luck upon the way. And no matter what happens in life, I just hope that you guys will stand by me, regardless of what any anti Street Pass Princeton or anti the Gaming Otter fan bases say about me. So it's about 8 minutes, so I think that's a good length for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and you will one day meet Mark Goldberg, my husband to aka Nick, the Gaming Otter, aka the co-founder of Street Pass Princeton. So I want to thank you all so much for watching, and like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.